no damage. If BLG can keep Viper alive, if they can get ahead in the early game, if they can use this Vi-Ahri synergy we want to see from Shun and Knight, and Viper can... It's very hard to go on Viper this early when the Lantern is up, when all these tools are up, but Shun is here on top.
Little CC combo with a cease and desist. He is hit level 6 as well, and there you go. Ben will get the kill. The flash comes out from Shun and Ben. And Xiaosu trying to chase both of them down.
So, clearing that out now, but no cease and desist should mean this is pretty tough for Shun to get in. So it's the gold in top lane for BLG, and the first strike over to JDG.
Not too bad as a win condition for them as well, to get some of those early dragons stacking.
Knight should be able to get through this before Hongq gets too far of a lead. On is ghosting in at Junja.
He just swapped over to heal as well. They're going to try to get an engage onto Junja here. The CC won't land from Vampire. The Tempered Fate will, though, perfectly timed. Right when Viper was trying to go ham, and Shun will go down. Now the Arcane Storm is kicking. Hongq trying to get back over to the rest of his team. Nice trying to chase him down, trying to find a little bit of slim pickings here. Misses the charm play onto Vampire. We'll get his flash out anyways.
Hongq matching Knight here. Knight has no
Knight
more
can't
ult
really
charges
do
left.
this. I feel like he's not necessarily allowed. He's
the turn!
Oh, he's allowed, all right. He's allowed. Knight, the golden left hand of BL.
Knight has the ult, but both carries for JDG still have their flashes too.
They do, and Knight will TP back to the fight. The Dragon's already gone, though. BLG's still trying to kick something off, but Knight's not even here yet. Hook will connect. They will get the cage down, but the Temper Fate has come over. Hongq has to flash. There's a beautiful Moonlight Vigil from Viper. Knight goes over ham, though, but now he's got resets, and he is off to Reset City with a VIP ticket for the guy with the most MVPs in the league. As now we do end up having BLG surrounding JDG around their turret. Viper still has the Calibrum and was looking for a snipe.
They're still going. Nice shot from Knight.
Vampire's down. Knight won't get another reset, but On goes down. Shun goes down. Now Knight's trying to get another kill with the burn. Gala won't die. Viper flushes for it. And this is just BLG strutting their stuff on a JDG. A 2-kill spree for Viper.
A hard dive for BLG, but they make it work. Hongq's here with the TP. Can he get anything?
He might be able to charm dodged out of. Really nice move from Hongq. Going for Viper. Gets the kill onto him. Can't do it. Barely.
BLG surround JDG. We might have to get off this because back at live.
Oh, Ben. He's got the Tempered Fate on the turret. Ben has no protection any longer, but the rest of his team is coming. A little Calibrum shot onto Hongq with the Gravitum. He's going to get pulled into the turret now as well. Get locked out, and this is the power of Thresh. Unfortunately, Viper was left out hanging. He positioned wrongly above the turret and will just die. Couldn't even use the death sentence there, or at least the passage. And that'll be a turret going down to JDG too.
Hongq takes a bunch of tower shots, but it's Viper's positioning again. The bin dive is kind of par for the course on the map and stats. JDG on it. Shun held over the wall for vision.
Maybe he's using it as a play during the fight. He can always be a little bit finicky, a little bit tricky with it. He's in the pit now. BLG surrounding. Big hook goes wide. Dragon is not the focus for BLG. They want to go for the kills. They want to get the reset for Knight. Knight looking for something. He gets a charm. He gets the kill. No! Tempered Fate blocks the Moonlight Vigil, and now it's going to be the Dragon secured by JDG. They turn the fight on its head. BLG miss everything, and they lose 2 bodies.
I have no idea if that was
BLG. They're behind at this point. They need to be proactive in trying to find some of these picks, and they do so, trying to get onto Junja. Junja is going to be the focus. Tempered Fate comes in, though, buying a lot of time for JDG. Junja should still die, but they might get a kill back on a Shun. The Arcane Storm has grown, but both junglers will be traded TPing over as well. Ben hasn't used his, so they're going to use this front line, and now that Dragon about half health here. JDG forcing the message, pushing the envelope, and forcing BLG's hand. Hook connects, though, right into it. Tempered Fate again dodging the Moonlight Vigil out. Vampire's forced into the fight. He is going aggressive, but he goes right into the face of Junja, and Junja obliterates him. Hongq's Arcane Storm is coming for everybody in the LPL, and he has put down the greatest to do it yet again.
BLG get the Drake, but they lose so much. Viper no flash for any next fight, but JDG marching. Viper has time. He has the Infinity Edge. That is actually huge. Yes, they lose Baron, but the Tempered Fate, you mentioned it in the fight. again, it buys so much time and so much space. Gala has Infinity Edge. These AD carries are becoming very scary. JDG, find a catch onto On.
Find the pick. Maybe they can get him. They're going to try to take him down now, but he's got the team behind him. That's going to be JDG getting a big pick onto BLG, and they continue to propel this lead, about 4,000 gold up.
Huge gold lead for Gala right now, 7 gold. Very necessary, very worth. Huge pick onto On, though. It won't mean too much, but it will mean that Viper isn't as safe. Flashing into the pit is so risky like he did, and it negatively impacts their team fight after he has to play so scared. JDG look scary when they're together. This Viper Bard, look where he's positioned at the back. He's not fishing, he's playing for Peel. And JDG will move forward and start to break open the base tonight. Another quiet game here so far. BLG are not out of it just yet, but they need to find some life.
That's going to be an inhib down in mid lane. That's so big. And then side lane gold too, going over to JDG with this lead continuing to propel. This Baron power play is massive.
How much more can JDG get? At this point, they still have a minute left of Baron Mazel. They're still pushing for more. If BLG go in and they lose, the game is over. I don't even think that has to be stated, but how much are you willing to lose? How much gold, how much map state are you willing to lose before you make a move?
Jiaosu is just the bait. Knight getting chunked by the ricochets from Gala. They're going to have to reset off this one. That's going to be another wave pushing for JDG.
What does Viper have in base? He's working on the Runins, I believe. We're still going. 30 seconds of Baron left. JDG want to continue to pepper this base down.
They got the flank. They got the flank. The Tempered Fate buys so much. Oh my god, Vampire. The work has worked for you. You have gone back to the lab and come back a better Bard than ever. At this point, JDG can do nothing wrong. BLG are faltering. They are falling. And from great heights, the fall hurts that much more. BLG's only kryptonite so far in this first split is JDG.
JDG will prove that this was not a fluke, it was not luck, and they, in a tough, close series, will take BLG out once again.
BLG's reign becomes that much more finicky,